Hello. Alright, so we'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started between the 1 minute mark and 2 minute mark on the top left elapsed time, so get yourself strapped in. We'll be getting started in a little while. As my drink of choice today, of course, I got my Ultra Sunrise for my heirs of the sun and my warriors of sunlight that will be watching today. Let's pop this baby open. Plus, this is what I drink when I play Dark Souls on Dark Souls Thursday. So, yeah. So, this is to my followers, to my subscribers, and to the people that pop in randomly out of, to give me their blessings and, just to take time out of their day to come and check me out. Y'all are all amazing. And I appreciate you all. So, cheers. Hurdy, Vordt. Hurdy, Spork. You're hilarious. Hello, Mr. Rumble Roses. Welcome to the stream, sir. How you doing? Rise, my slayer. So this is the Vordt Slayer. But we'll be getting into what makes him special in a little bit. It's getting close to that 2 minute mark, so let's go ahead and get started. So, hello Internet, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Today, we're going to be debuting the Vordt Slayer. And by the way, I'm Mox the Game Machine, I'm your host today. And this is the Vordt Slayer. As you can see, he's a mixture between the starter gear that you start off with my own little specific changes. I wanted to be very strategic about this, and this was a pretty fun build to start. Plus, it didn't really take me that long to do it, too, because he's at a base level of 25. So that means he'll be helping people between the levels of 20 and 30. So basically, we're going to be staying around the high wall of Lothric area, helping people out with the Vordt, because he needs to be poked in the ass a few times. But yeah, he is wielding the Sharp Astora Greatsword +1. I have it at a +1 simply because I don't want to go over it by accident and have it, I guess you could say, rule me out of some certain summons that would happen. Plus, the sword's already strong as it is. I'm glad I got this sword. It was fun. It was fun to deal with. So I got the Sharp Astora Greatsword, with a base of 137, with a scaling of 82, with a critical of 100, which that's actually pretty damn good. He is also wielding the Golden Wing Crest Shield. 1, because it looks really nice, and 2, it helps with high magic absorption, and it enables me to parry spells. In case I ever wanted to parry spells, I could parry spells. So I got that. He is also wielding the Knight Helm, the Knight Armor, the Knight Gauntlets, but the Lothric Knight Leggings. Because I wanted to give him a partial cleaner look than what's originally given to us in the beginning of the game. And to help with the lack of stats that I would end up getting for being a starter level, I have the Ring of Favor +3, which increases my HP, stamina, and maximum equipment load. I have my Prisoner's Chain, which increases my Vigor, Endurance, and Vitality, but I take more damage. But to counteract the taking of more damage, I got the Ring of Steel Protection +3, which increases my physical damage absorption. And I also have a Chill Bite Ring, which increases frost resistance. So in case Vordt wants to do that little frost shit with his mace, I'll have something for him when he does that bullshit. Plus, Vordt is weak against fire attack, so in case I ever wanted to beat him faster than usual, I can just literally use a charcoal pine resin on the Sharp Astora Greatsword, and it'll be able to deal with him faster than you can say Vordt. But yeah, his main stats, though, is he is level 25. With the rings that are equipped as well, it gives them the following attributes, which is 17 Vigor, 10 Attunement, 17 Endurance, 20 Vitality, 20 Strength, 20 Dexterity, 9 Intelligence, 9 Faith, and 7 Luck. The reason why I have the Strength and Dexterity equaled out like that is because the sword that I use is scaled by both Strength and Dexterity. So why not keep them both at a equal level, even though the scaling's a little different, you know? Now, my sword, two-handed, does 219. 219 is a very great level in terms of damage output for a sword. So that's pretty good. Let's say I want to one-hand the sword. It does 214. So either way, it does a good amount of damage, no matter if it is one-handed or two-handed. I like the two-handed against Vordt, because shield's really not useful against the boss fight. So I like to give my all when it comes to that. But in terms of like other situations, I'd probably go one-handed with the sword. My poise is also 28.54. It's not enough to activate a poise situation like I did with the Havel monster, but it will lessen any staggers that I have. I'll still probably get knocked down, probably get staggered, but it'll lower my chances because I actually have poise. So that's a good thing. So let me see real quick. Okay. I had to check see if there was any password. So now we're going to go to the high wall of Lothric, and we're going to see if we can help some people out. No, so one of three things are going to happen in this stream. Either A, I'm going to be helping somebody with just Vordt. B, I'll be helping somebody grind the area and possibly have it lead to me fighting Vordt. Or 3, and this has happened before, I'll have somebody stupid literally summon me for the dancer, in which I will actually leave. Because it's in the name, okay? It's in the name. I'm called the Vordt Slayer. Not the Dancer Slayer, the Vordt Slayer. I slay the Vordt. That's what I do. The dancer would absolutely annihilate me. So why even bother? And plus, I am a warrior of the sun, so hell yeah. I don't have the praise the sun gesture, but because honestly, the Vordt Slayer is not meant to be able to defeat the dancer. Maybe one day I might be able to, so I could get to the Sunlight Altar, but not yet. Not yet. Get out of here. And now we just wait. Now we just wait. Because I do like the way the Vordt Slayer looks. Because I do like the starter armor. I just never really liked the leggings that you start off with. So that's why I got the Lothric Knight leggings, because it gives a more shinier look. So now we're just going to wait. Because sooner or later I'll get summoned. It's just a matter of waiting. A lot of fuckers down there. Destroy some chairs while I wait. Now I will be switching between this area and outside of the area for Vordt. So, just FYI. I do love this sword, by the way. It's a really great sword. There we go. Being summoned to another world. As a phantom. Let's help somebody. Hopefully we won't get stuck in a fight club. Because that can sometimes happen rarely, too. Apparently your phantom has died. Hello, assassin. How are you? Really? What the fuck, dude? It's people like that that waste my time. Jesus. Then why did you even bring in my sign in the first place? Just why? Here we go. Being summoned to another world. As a phantom. This seems to be a stronger internet connection. This might not be that dude. No, it is that dude. Hello. He's waiting on that summon to come in. Okay, so that means the way he's acting right now, I guess we are going for the Vordt. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Get down, Boyle. Yeah. The Vordt. Let's top ourselves off. Let's do it. Let's slay the Vordt. Ooh, Vordt, ooh. The Vordt Slayer! There we go. That was a good one. Vordt tried to knock me down a little bit there, though, but I had the Estus to deal with it, though. I had all the Estus to deal with that. Alright. Put our sign down and help somebody else. Because we are the Vordt Slayer. And that was the Vordt. Oh, excuse me. So what'd you think of that, Rumble? Oh. I love that weapon art. Oh, that looks great. I love this sword. The Muppets come to mind. Yeah. I guess you got a little point there. I also think it's interesting how the shield's not even equipped technically to the actual back, but that's funny. Oh yeah, it's really good. Hello, MK Vibe. Welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing? Just waiting to be summoned to help people out with the Vordt. There we go. I'm doing all right. I've had a bit of a rough week, but I'm doing okay. All right, let's see who we're going to be helping today. What have you got for me, game? Divana. Oh. Yeah. Hello, Divana. Big Chungus. Oh, God. I love this sword. That and the Lothric Knight Greatsword's pretty damn good, too. Really, dude? How could you not defeat that hollow with a longsword? Are you out your mind? It's insane. Oh yeah, I am spanking that monster. You damn right I am. Good job. Yeah, it is kind of funny. It is kind of weird, yeah. That's all good. It's all good, bud. Yeah, it is interesting, though, to say the least. Alright. Climbing the ladder. Nah. I actually like this game the way it is. Dark Souls 3 is good the way it is. ...2001? No, it doesn't. I hate to be the bearer of that bad news, man, but no, this is nowhere near 2001. No. This game is good the way it is. Now, Dark Souls 1 could probably be considered as like a 01 type of feel, but no, not Dark Souls 3. No. No. But I mean, it is my opinion, of course, though. Yeah. Let's go, Divania. I have to have enough strength to take this new stamina. There you go, bud. Got your raw gem. I do actually like using the Vordt Slayer. I like helping people out in the starting area. I really do. Excuse me, sir. I'm just eating my food here. Give me your lunch money. Hi. How are you doing today? Here, have some of this. Can I get it? Can I get it? Ah! I love that move. I love that weapon art. It's so amazing. I love it. I love that weapon art, man. Yeah, get the broadsword. The broadsword's actually one of my favorite straight swords. Like, I'm gonna tell you this, you know, if a woman ever wanted to take me out on a date, in terms of, like, you know, us playing together on freaking Dark Souls 3, just get me, like, you know, 15 Estus, you know, get me like 15 Estus. A fully upgraded broadsword, and we'll go to town, man. Make me dress up as the knight. I'll go to town. Ooh, nice little slice there. There you go, buddy. Heal. Heal, doggo. There we go. Heal. Okay, you got the Titanite shard. Alright. Oh, you want to take on the fat one. Okay. Ooh! Give it to me. Gotta take on those fat sons of bitches right there, boyo. Don't you think the movements in this are not strange? The evade is strange. The attack, also the death cinematics, poor ones. Have you ever played Dark Souls 1? Those exact things you're speaking of is issues that I have with, like, Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3, the creativity's just up, man. I like Dark Souls 3. Oh, no. A lot of people would argue about that. No. This is nothing like the first one. Batter up. Like, nowhere near it. No. I've played all the Souls games, even Bloodborne. Oh, you want me to get on with you? Okay. I'd say, honestly, Dark Souls 3 took all the good things from, like, Demon Souls. No, I love the gameplay. Like, okay, I'll admit this, okay? I'll admit this. There are times when the game can be very unfair. The bosses can be really freaking hard. But here's the thing. You know, that just means you gotta learn how to play, man. And I'm not saying you don't know how to play. I'm just saying that's the mindset, though. You just gotta get used to it. I'm addicted to Dark Souls, though. I'm addicted to Bloodborne. Well, except for Dark Souls 2. Now, Dark Souls 2 is some bullshit. I don't like Dark Souls 2. I like the movements, honestly. Hey, where'd he go? Where'd the archer go? Oh, you're right there. Why the fuck are you doing over there? Get out of here. Yeah, I have a really big addiction to Dark Souls. I mean, like I said, though, Dark Souls 2 is trash, though. Don't play Dark Souls 2. Okay? Just don't play Dark Souls 2. It's a very, very bad game. I never wish that upon people. Even the people I don't like in life. I don't wish them to play Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 could have been so good. But it's just trying to copy Dark Souls 1, and it does a terrible job. It's just really bad, dude. I don't like it. But each Dark Souls game has a thing that I like, though. Now, if you're talking about, like, problems with movement and stuff like that, yeah, I could say that Dark Souls 1 would probably have what you're talking about. But not Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, you just gotta get used to the game. I love that weapon art. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Well, you want to take on this dude? Alright. No! I love that weapon art so much, boy. Oh! Haha, bitch. Get over here. Plus, honestly, you know, like, I'll say, like, if you're trying to challenge yourself, then yeah, Dark Souls 3 will be a bit of a pain. Okay? Like, I'll admit that. That's the reason why I haven't continued much of my, Broken Straight Sword challenge. Because, yeah, I just don't like Pontiff Solivan, dude. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, get down, boy. Oof, oof, oof. Get him. Bitch! Get down. Only got one Estus, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it with just one Estus. I just gotta not make a mistake with these guys. Oh. Also gotta remember that the host has more Estus than I do. Well, probably. I don't know. But yeah, you know, everybody has their own opinions. I think Dark Souls 3 is the perfect Dark Souls game. Because it has like a little bit of the best things of all Souls games in there. I mean, you know, hence why my tier 1 emote for subscribers is a freaking monster orange Estus emote. So, you know, that's how much I love Dark Souls. Vordt! Vordt! That just means you gotta get used to it, man. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, of course. See, I will value your opinion. I will value your opinion. And I will also admit that the idea of this game is awesome. I, however, have my own opinion, and I say that Dark Souls 3 is the perfect Dark Souls game. Now, if you want a more darker setting and you want more of a challenge, then do Bloodborne. And if you want something more challenging than Bloodborne, do Dark Souls 1. Well, let's say you want something a tad more challenging than Dark Souls 1. Play Demon Souls. Demon Souls, man. That can be a brutal game. Like, I'll admit that. Demon Souls can be a pretty brutal game. Yeah, Demon Souls. Here, I'll show you the cover. I actually have it right over here. I actually own all the Dark Souls games. Yeah. Demon Souls. For the PlayStation 3. Yeah. Yeah, I have remastered. I got Bloodborne. Yes, I have Dark Souls 2, but I don't like Dark Souls 2. And I have my cover for Dark Souls 3 over here as well. It's actually right here. It's my Dark Souls 3. And, you know, just to show you, though, I also have my original Dark Souls for PlayStation 3. So, you know, I even play my original on PlayStation 3 sometimes as well. But yeah, if you want to know more about your thing you're talking about movements and fighting, What you're describing is not Dark Souls 3, in my opinion. What you're describing is Demon Souls. Demon Souls has those issues. Hence why Demon Souls is not the hardest Souls game, but it does have its issues. Like, I will tell you this. Demon Souls will piss you off. Demon Souls has pissed me off. But that's just where you just got to use your brain a little bit, you know? Now, I'm not saying you're not using your brain. I'm not saying that at all. You just got to think, you know? But, and plus when it comes to Dark Souls, yeah, the fighting and the movements, like, I'll say I get what you're saying. Like, hell, there's, like, enemies that'll attack you through a freaking wall, yet you can't attack them through a wall unless it's a special circumstance. And I will say that Aldrich of the Deep in Dark Souls 3 and Pontiff Solivan really freaking pissed me off. And Dark Eater Midir even pisses me off in Dark Souls 3. But does it make me hate Dark Souls 3? Does it make me say that it's literally like a game that needs to be remastered or fixed? No. I don't think Dark Souls 3 needs any fixes. They already did a lot of nerfs when this game first came out, though, by the way. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you. You know how powerful the Dark Sword in Dark Souls 3 was before they nerfed that sumbitch? Jesus. That was that was an OP weapon right there. But honestly, I'm trying to think. My highest level in Dark Souls 3, I believe, is 320? But my strongest, though, is 267. She's a dark build. She goes by Mauve Stygian, or Mighty Mauve. She's my dark build, and her total AR she does without any type with the couple buffs she has, she can get to about over 1,000 AR. Well, like I said, I will value your opinion. I will value your opinion. The movement, it really depends on the circumstance. Okay? Like me, I've gotten used to how the game works. So for me to say that the game is not fluid, I could argue with that. Because I've gotten used to the game. I've played this game so many times that even when I sleep, I think about, like, what other characters I could make in this game. Like, my creativity is, like, almost to the sky. Now, movement that's not fluid, I'll accept that. If it's Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls, or even Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is bullshit. Yes, I've played Destiny 2. I don't like it. And plus, I think the Destiny community is cancer. I can compare the movements, yes. I can compare them by frames and per second as well. Warframe's not my type of game. I tried to play some of it. I didn't like it. And honestly, I own Destiny 1. I played a little bit of Destiny 2, but I don't like the community. I think the Destiny community is pure cancer. Plus, my first time playing Destiny for streaming on YouTube was one of the few streams that I would consider my worst stream I ever had. Because I had somebody in my stream, you know, consulting me about how I was playing Destiny. And, you know, even though I said it was my first time playing, the guy was like, hey, you should have bought the DLC and stuff like that. And my thing about DLC is I don't buy DLC for a game unless I really like that game. Yeah, I don't like when people tell me how to play, okay? Now, Rumble will tell you, my main mod, he'll tell you that if I need help with something, I'll ask, you know? No, this guy was pure cancer, though. Like, this guy was like, you know, there's only one way to play Destiny. You should have bought the DLC and stuff. And like I said, my mindset is that if I like the game, I might buy one of the DLCs. I don't like Destiny. I just don't like Destiny anymore. Like, I'll say Destiny is creative. Yeah, it is creative. But I'm a Halo guy. But I don't like Halo 5, and Halo 4 is okay. I think the last best Halo game was Halo Reach, in my opinion. But, yeah, man, I mean, it's just movement and fighting in Souls games. I've gotten used to it. I've gotten so used to it, to where if I make mistakes in the game, I will actually blame myself. You know, because I'll admit I get greedy. I'll admit I make mistakes. I don't know everything about Dark Souls, but then again, nobody knows everything about Dark Souls. Even speedrunners don't. Even challenge runners don't. You know? But I know enough to be like, I'm not a noob. I'm not a pro, but I'm not an expert either. I'm between a pro and an expert. I don't know what that's called, though. It's also kind of like how when I go dungeon crawling in Bloodborne. Oh, man. I might do streams of that sometime, when I just do random dungeon crawling. That's something I might think about doing. Only problem is I'll have to get the ritual materials for stuff, but aside from that, yeah, pretty much. Like, Bloodborne dungeon crawling is something I do quite a bit, actually. I even do it off stream. I just do that. Do you realize every time I'm out of work late, I'm the only one trying to keep people talking here? Tut! That's all good. That just means you know how to handle things, man. And I never play your games. Yeah, it's okay. But to my lurkers, though, right now, welcome, though. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Just waiting on being summoned and everything, and we'll continue helping more people with Vordt. Oh, yeah. I know. Plus, I don't really always rely on the count timer, the viewer count on the stream, because I remember one time it showed that only one person was watching, but my one of my bots was telling me that I had lurkers in my stream. So sometimes I just think the counter's broken. I will grab my last beer and I will leave after the last beer. Just don't hurt yourself over there, man. Beer is one hell of a drug, and yes, I mean that. It is a drug to me. Try prudence. Are you ready? I am ready. I am ready. Doody-doo. We'll also, in a little while, go back to where Vordt is. And we'll just put our sign outside Vordt's place as well. I'd say I'll probably do that around the 50-minute mark. If nobody summons me by then. But we're getting some good summons. We're getting some good summons. Welcome back. Look at that dragon right there just being an asshole. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what level I'm at. Honestly, I don't really care. Well, I care about what you're saying, though. I'm just saying I don't care about Destiny. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, just the subject of Destiny kind of makes me salty. Gets me a little upset sometimes. We do some cookies to deliver it to Christmas. Oh, okay, cool. What kind of Christmas cookies? I used to, back in the day, I used to, what is it? I used to make sugar cookies for Christmas. Sometimes I'd even make little gingerbread men. Oh, of course. Alright, it seems to be slowed down here, so we're going to go to where Vordt is, and we're going to put our sign out there. What's stupid? What does stupid Pearl say? Baking cookies? Nah. Oh, the RPG game. I thought you were talking about actual baking cookies and stuff. Oh, Lord. Let's put our sign down right here. Hey, you fucking troll. Let me kill your little bow wielder right here. Welcome, Juan Lewis, to the stream. How you doing? Dang it, son, bro. You're making me want to download Dark Souls 3 again right after I began debating about it. You can't stay away from the itch, man. You can't stay away. But yeah, in case people haven't seen the little change I did on Twitch, my little golden bar at the bottom of the stream right there, my followers are now called my heirs of the sun, and my subscribers to the channel are called my warriors of the sun. So, excuse me. I actually enjoyed the little change, though. I like it. Plus, I fixed up my tier 1 emote for subscribers as well. I had somebody change the coloring of the emote. And also, if you're looking for work for emotes and sub badges, I can direct you to somebody that can help you out. And his name is Zaweri. Mr. Rumble Roses, would you mind doing a shout out to Zaweri, please? Thank you. I think I've had it for PS4 either half a year or the whole year. Oh, wow. My subscribers are bombs of the Pac-Man. Oh yeah, that sounds cool. Ah, being summoned to another world. Alright. Question is, will we get somebody to need help with Vordt, or will we get someone stupid that wants help with the dancer? Let's find out. He's called the Vordt Slayer, not the Dancer Slayer. Alex Strava. Hello. How are you, sir? Okay. That's why I'm going to kill your boss. You know what? I got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got a great idea. Nice! And that is what charcoal pine resin does, ladies and gentlemen. Makes Vordt more of my bitch than you think. Oh, you didn't even bow to me. Oh, well. Whatever, boyo. Whatever. That plane... I ended up starting to play The Evil Within 2 days ago, and I'm on chapter 6 right now, Nightmare difficulty. I do like the Evil Within number 2. He just wanted a free kill. Yeah, I think that's what it was, but it's okay. I got my sunlight medal. That's what matters. That's what matters. I think that The Evil Within 2 is far much better than the first one. I played the first one once. It was okay. The second one, I haven't played it yet, but from what I've seen, it's really good. It's like, do I see myself streaming it, though? I don't know. Do I see myself playing it? Yeah. But it's all good, though. It's all good, though. It's all good. What the fuck are you doing streams if you can do some work as commentary of games? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Here's the funny thing Bethesda did for the latest update. They added 3 cheats you can use anytime. Invincibility, super, human strength, and... Oh, actually... Oh, you're talking about game reviews. I've done game reviews, actually, on my YouTube channel. I actually stopped, though, due to... just losing some motivation to do it. But, maybe Rumble can direct everyone with a link to my YouTube channel. You can check out my Onyx the Game Machine series that I did for a good few years, actually. Where I did reviewings of different games that either I liked or didn't like. I've also been trying to get my subscriber count back up on YouTube. Because, well, YouTube kind of did a really big dent on my channel a couple of years ago. And I've been trying to get it fixed. Oh, no, you're fine. You're doing really good English for someone that's Portuguese. You're doing good. You're doing good. But yeah, Rumble will post a link to my YouTube channel in the chat. You can go check that out. You can check out my playlist that I have on there as well. Aside from exporting my streams, you can also check out my game reviews and stuff that I've done on there. Like I said, ever since YouTube did that little hurting on my channel, there's a reason why I started streaming more. Because I like to be able to give more to the people that take time out of their day to check me out. So that's why I stream now. What about Nami? Nami? Who's Nami? I don't know who Nami Dazzle is. The painter. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about right there. I was a mod in there? You're talking about Onigiri. You're talking about Onigiri. I'm a mod in her channel. And that's actually how we actually met. Was in her stream. Oh, we might be getting summoned. Maybe, I don't know. It's able to be known if I'm being summoned, especially if it's Bloodborne. Let's see. Rumble, are you there? You didn't post a link to my YouTube channel like I asked you twice. Alright, let's go back to High Wall. Alright. I'm looking for that link, Rumble. There we go. But yeah, anybody that's lurking right now, you know, go check that out. If you want to see other content I've done aside from streaming. I did a lot of gaming reviews back in the day. I also, which those were called the Onyx the Game Machine reviews, which they have their own playlist when you check out the channel. I also have my OTGM reviews in there as well. I also have my Relax with Onyx as well, but people stopped watching that. Plus, because of issues with my computer, I couldn't finish my Digimon World 2 playthrough of that. Which I want to. I really want to play Digimon World 2 because it's one of my favorite RPGs. It's actually one that I know at least 90% of how to do in that game. I say 90% because there's always going to be something I don't know how to do, but it's always going to be something small. I dare somebody to try and backseat in that game. Oh, excuse me. I want to also try and see if I can get Sasha to play that too. I just don't know if she's a Digimon fan though. But one day when I'm able to get a new computer, I do want to try and stream Digimon World 2. Just one day. Because when it comes to Digimon World 2, that's one of the #1 games that, like I said, I know a lot about. Starting to get a little bit slow today. We'll also go to the other place as well. Go to Tower on the Wall. Like, yeah, this whole place is going to be like my little haven for the Vordt Slayer. It's getting to be a very slow day, though, but it's all good. It's all good, man. Also, I did something on my personal Facebook that I usually do every year, where I basically like posted my my little Christmas list thing I usually do, which is I always try and figure out what 3 things I want for Christmas. You know, even though 9 times out of 10 I never really get the stuff that I do for it. I guess it's just like, it's kind of like a tradition for me, where I'll just, you know, I'll just be like, okay, just for people that are ever interested in something like that, here, this is what I want for Christmas. And those things I listed were the new Solaire Amiibo action figure. I want that to put right beside my TV when I stream. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but if I ever get the ability to get one, of course I'm going to do Dark Souls. But I just want it because, you know, Solaire, you know, and that's just who I am. Of course, then my second thing that I put down was some new sweatpants. I want to get some new sweatpants for Christmas. And then my third one was not to be alone on Christmas, because there has been like some instances where I've spent Christmas by myself. And I don't like spending Christmas by myself, you know. I don't like stuff like that. Oh yeah, I know. Plus, at the same time, I never really asked for material things. I never really asked for material things. It's very rare that I ask for stuff like that. But, damn dragon. I guess I just don't ask for material things because either A, no one's gonna get them for me but me, or B, I just never really need them because I'm just happy the way I am right now. But oh yeah, I love good food on Christmas, man. I'm telling you. Nice desserts. Now you're talking. It is very dry here today. Alright, let's go back to the high wall. It is very dry in the game today. I mean, we got some pretty good summons at the beginning. Excuse me. Oh, really now? Will Sasha and Van be in this one as well? I'll admit, though, I do like the charisma that Van Armour has. She has a nice voice too. I can see her doing voice work in like cartoons and such. Get out of here, big boy. No, I need to rub my eye real quick. I might partake as like a co-commentator. Ha, that'll be interesting to watch. It's like I could see it now. It's like, oh, look at Sasha right there. You know, she's got her katana. She's shoving it up the spines of some skeletons right there. Oh, look at the Soulsay man. He's doing a dance as a victory for killing a giant. I don't know. I lost my train of thought there. I can't do my voice as deep as Rumble does, but I can mimic his mannerisms. You know, like I can mimic you in terms of how you talk, but the deepness of your voice, I can't replicate that for some reason. But like for example, one of your famous ways you like to start videos back in the day was, "What we have here is," or "Hello, Rumble Maniacs." You can tell I've watched your videos if I can quote you, Rumble. Yeah, I like messing with you. GG. Yeah, I've known Rumble for about 10 years now, man. That fool has not changed at all, man. He's still a freaking goofball. It's like if you want to see somebody that's good at FPS in terms of Duke Nukem and Doom, like old school Doom and Duke Nukem, go watch Rumble. You won't be disappointed. Well, Rumble Maniacs are like my warriors of sunlight. Oh yeah, of course. Here we are again, Rumble Maniacs. You know, I'm a Rumble Maniac. Was a great game. Duke Nukem is still a great game. Even though me and Rumble will never see eye to eye with one specific topic, though. I don't like Duke Nukem Forever, but he has no problems with it. It just does not play like a Duke Nukem game. But I still got my Duke 3D for Nintendo 64. I play that on some occasions just to fuck around. I also play some of my Doom 64 because I like to fuck around on there. And once in a blue moon, I'll pop in my, Duke Nukem 25th Anniversary World Tour. Postal's an interesting game, yeah. I just remember when I played Blood for the first time for MS-DOS, though. I got a lot of satisfaction out of that game. A lot of satisfaction. Satisfaction. Yeah, you did tell me that. You did tell me that. Let's hope it's a good combat. Because Caleb needs to do more shit. Vordt. Blood Rain had some issues, though. They'll have to really fix some of the issues they had before they have her make a comeback. It's kind of like also, I wish they could do another System Shock game, but that's kind of over with. God, I miss System Shock. Okay, my favorite game. Oh, gotcha. Blood Rain's your favorite game. If Bully the Scholar's Hip Edition. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bully wasn't that bad. It was okay, but it's not my favorite Rockstar game. My favorite Rockstar game, it'll probably be either Manhunt or Vice City Grand Theft Auto. That's Those would be my tie for the best one. Either that or Red Dead Revolver. Red Dead Revolver was a good Rockstar game too. Oh yeah, I know about Leisure Suit Larry. Bad thing is though, Leisure Suit Larry games are actually banned to be played on Twitch. Cause I'm gonna tell you, if they weren't banned to play on Twitch, ooh, I'd be playing me some Leisure Suit Larry. I love the boob jokes, man. Yeah, they are. At least the ones that are more graphic, though. Let me see. Well, no. You probably played one of the older ones then. The older ones are not that bad. There's a new Leisure Suit Larry game? When was there a new Leisure Suit Larry game? Last one I remember, aside from the remaster of the first Leisure game, was Set Sail. Oh yeah, I know about yours. Yeah, I know about yours. Was there a new Leisure Suit Larry game? Yeah, tell me the name of that. Might have Rumble look into that for me, because I played every single Leisure Suit Larry game. Even the ones for old school computer. I kind of like the one where he's on a boat. I like that one. And I like the one where he's at a hotel resort. Man, though, Al Lowe was on some shit when he did Leisure Suit Larry. Al Lowe was on some shit. Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Die. Rumble, check, look up that for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a raid. Hey, Raiders. Welcome. Hey, Grim. Good to see you, homie. Bleed build for the win with Warden Twin Blades. Boy, let me tell you, I'd whoop your ass with my Havel Monster. Because he's whooped everybody's ass so far. Welcome, though. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Daywalker. Welcome, all Raiders. I am Onyx the Gaming Machine. And today we're helping people out with the Vordt. And this is the Vordt Slayer. My level 25 knight with an historic greatsword. We're currently waiting to see if anybody will summon us right now. Things are going a little bit dry. But, yeah, to all the people, have to catch me. That won't be very hard. The new Leisure Suit Larry game that he's talking about. That I've actually never heard of that one. But yeah, welcome though, Raiders. Welcome to my channel. If you're into Dark Souls type of stuff, Bloodborne, Fallout, and even random stuff as it is, you know, give the channel a follow. Become an heir of the sun. Or you could do like Mr. Daywalker has done. He subscribed and became a Warrior of Sunlight. Yeah, Rumble, he's talking about the new Leisure Suit Larry game, what was it, Wet Dreams Never Die or something? Something like that. It is just dry over here. Okay, let's go back to Vordt. Let's go back to the Vordt area. Oh, the Vordt. The Vordt. The Vordt. The Vordt. Oh, I bet, though. I bet it is. I bet it is a good game. I'm going to tell you, though, I still like the Leisure Suit Larry Set Sail. That was a good one, because I like the twins that are literally, you know, like, they're puns on Dolly Parton. And You know, Dolly Parton is not unfamiliar with my childhood. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, nice try. Oh, you little. Get over here. Really? Oh, you little shit. Well, luckily I got this. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, Grim, do you have Dark Souls 3? Like, do you literally have it on your PlayStation 4? Like, right now? A whoop? Who said whoop? Oh, I don't know. Oh man, Dark Souls is going pretty good right now. We're just helping people out, you know, with the with Vordt and everything. This is my Vordt Slayer Knight. He's got the historic greatsword. He's level 25. He's been whooping Vort's ass, man. I've been poking him right in the butt. I've been killing him good. How about you though, man? You know, how are you doing? How you doing, Mike? Oh, I bet he was rocking that game. Nine times out of 10, there was probably like some times where he died and Walker was like, yeah! I'm sorry. I like mimicking you, Mike. I'm sorry. But you're like, ah! Oh yeah, oh yeah. I still remember when you lost your mind when it came to that one fight with Rom and Bloodborne. You were like, ah, no, no. Yeah, you were like so close to killing her. Mm. Hey, Grim, are you still in chat, my dude? Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Oh yeah. Alice, I've seen her play some of that, and I've seen Morbid Killjoy play a little bit too. Alice plays the game very interestingly, especially with her character and everything. You know, I won't get into detail about her character, but it's an interesting thing to watch. But But yeah, if there's anybody in chat that wants to play a little bit of Dark Souls 3 with me as well, you know, let me know. I don't mind co-oping against the Dancer. I do need to get to the Sunlight Altar sooner or later because I got like 6 medals, you know. And to be honest with you, the Vordt Slayer is not strong enough to fight the Dancer at level 25. Maybe a fun little experience. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I'm also debating whether or not I want to do a Christmas stream if I don't get any plans for Christmas. I don't know. Because I mean, for one, I did think about taking a week off in December, just to rest up and everything. You know, do some casual gaming on my own. Haven't really had much of a break from gaming. Well, from streaming, really. Oh, what a Christmasville Christmas Doom. Oh, wow. Doom guy's like, ho, 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 biatch. Those demons. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Take time to recharge. That's important to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Walker, what do you think about the recoloring of the Monster Ecstasy emote, man? What you think about that, man? I like it. I like it a lot. My tier 3 sub actually likes the tier 3 emote. Come on, big boy. Oh, yeah, it does. Hey, guess what? I can do that, too. Haha, bitch! God, I love the historic greatsword. Oh, I didn't even see that dude right there. Roll! I love that move. Come on, big boy. You! Yeah. Bish. Take that, bish. Oh, nice. Woo, boy! Oh, yeah. I like how he just poises through that shit. I love that. Oh my lord, I love that. Fucking poises through that. You get that damn Astora Greatsword, you're good as long as you do that damn weapon art, dude. I'll tell you what. She can climb the icon of sin. What does she do when she gets to the top of the icon of sin, though? Like, what are we talking here, man? Are you serious? Now, are we talking about the Icon of Sin skull part? Or are we talking about John Romero's head on a spit? Like, which one are we talking here? Because if you're talking about... Oh, being summoned to another world. Very nice. Because if you're talking about the Icon of Sin's actual head, that's pretty weird. Alright, let's kill the Vordt. Oh, it recharges my blue. Nice. Hello, Zeus Deuce. Oh, gotcha. Alright, MK Vibe, I'll see you later. Oh, no. I hope we don't have our first dumbass. Please tell me you're not going to fight the dancer. Please tell me you're not going to fight the dancer. Because he's called the Vordt Slayer, not the Dancer Slayer. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, he's gonna go fight that guy. I really hope he's not an ass and is like, you know, hey, you know, let's fight the dancer. Alright, you killed all the knights. Are we going to fight Vordt now? Oh no. Please tell me he's not going to fight the dancer. Please don't fight the dancer. Just go in there and get the thing. Don't even fight the dancer. I don't want to fight her. Unless it's in my world as if I'm going to fight her or not. Come on. It's probably the guy's first time playing, though. He's acting like it's his first time playing. But yeah, if anybody has Dark Souls 3 for the PlayStation 4, let me know. I can activate the dancer and we can do a little bit of co-op. What the hell is this guy doing? What the hell is he doing? Not here. Okay. Good. Let's go fight the Vordt now. I want to fight the Vordt. The Vordt deserves to die. Oh, really? Okay. Reaper.
Help me.
Help you? Okay. Help me. Help me. Will you go to the damn door? Go to the door. You better be going to that door. Thank you. God damn. Yeah, he's giving the motions that this is his first time playing. But yet he skipped the Vordt sequence. Don't die, homie. Oh, come on, Vordt. Come on, Vordt. Got him. Yeah, that one was a little bit more tougher because he got that third guy in here, but it's all good. Give me 1 minute. That's better. That's better. I don't know why my mic was, my headphones were giving a little bit of static right there. Excuse me. Oh, nice. Thank you, VivBot. Daywalker has now become a rookie Ashen. Awesome. That means that you have been staying in the stream for 11.4 hours. Thank you for all that time you've been giving me, sir. And plus, 71 sunlight medals. That's really good. Yeah, I still want to try and find one that, Oh, you're up there, Rumble. You're up there, man. I want to try and find myself a bot that I can name anything I want, though. The only ones I've been finding on the internet have all been ones I had have to pay for. Actually, this is my note here. Okay, got one good. Not bad.
But I do like how I got Vivbot to call me Ashen One Onyx. I like that. I like that a lot. Ah, that was good. Yeah, probably at the 1 hour 50 mark. I'm probably going to be blue screening everybody because I want to see if anybody in a Dark Souls community I'm in will probably give me a hand with the dancer. Because that would be pretty fun. Because I'd like to be able to get to the Sunlight Altar. That would be fun. Might go ahead and activate the dancer now, though. And Homeward Bone out. And that would probably make people be able to invade me as well. That would be interesting, to say the least.
What are those?
For one, I need to get rid of these souls. Because if I die to anybody invading me, I won't have any souls to really give them. Well, not just that, I wouldn't have any souls to go back for. Alright, so it has begun.
Oh.
Let's get rid of these souls. Wait, do I have Grey Rat?
Ashen One.
No, I don't have Grey Rat.
Ah.
I've kind of sealed my fate a little bit there. That's all good. Let's get more charcoal pine resin. Yeah, just
Ashen
one
one.
soul. Yeah. Alright, give me just a minute. I'm going to be blue screening everybody. I need to see if I can get some people to come in. So sorry for the blue screen. Wrong community. No, that's not it. Why did it do that? Here we go. Alright, I am back. won't put on my password yet until I can clear at least the straight on area to the dancer. Because I do know for a fact I'm probably going to end up getting invaded because of my level. My level is the perfect level for invading. And I know better than to summon people down here, so I'm going to try and summon people closer to the dancer's door. Get out of here. Well, let me see these signs real quick, see what they are. Starter. You're something else, though. Well, he's wearing Morn's armor and he's got that catalyst. I'll see. I'll see what's up. I'm also going to put the password on as well. With my password, as always, Sun. Are you going to be able to help me? Can you do it? You ready? Alright. Oh, shit. We're doing okay damage. No, we actually got her to half health, though. Oh, man. Oh, you shit. I don't got the health for it. Shit. Back up. Ah! I will admit that was a pretty good first try. That actually was not bad, to be honest with you. That was not bad at all, really. You were actually doing a pretty good thing of co-op right there. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. Plus, I don't really have any souls to lose from that. How many embers do I got? I got 16. Plus, you get ambers when you help people. I don't think I'll bring him back in, though, because he was giving the body language that he didn't want to come in. You little troll. Get out of here. I'll activate the ember in a minute. Because also embers do heal me. So what I want to do is do all I can. Ooh, that was a good one right there. Dead. Got an ember though. Got him. Amber, activate. Let's see, do I have any signs here with my password? Any at all? No. I didn't get rid of the password. Come on. I'm also surprised the signs have disappeared. Just in case. Let me stand here so I don't get invaded. Give me a minute. Blue screen. Sorry. I am so sorry, guys. I'm checking all of my places here. Just give me a moment. No. Anybody in this one? No. Let me check something here. I'm sorry that I'm blue screen. Just give me a moment, guys. I'm very sorry. Nope, looks like I'm technically in this on my own. Okay. And I know Albert's sign's not going to be available. Yeah. Because even if you have him summoned, if you do that thing that I just did to activate the dancer, he will literally black crystal out. Which is interesting for an NPC. It's very interesting indeed. Let me just reset the area then. So apparently this is being a bit of a pain in the ass today in the stream and the server. Give me one more moment. I'm blue screening again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very, very sorry I'm doing this. I'm very sorry. Jeez. Oh, you're talking about that guy that was helping me before? I don't know. He was not doing too bad, actually. He was actually keeping her at bay while the whole thing was going on. What I'm wondering about is why no signs are appearing right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the NPC. Yeah, Albert's interesting about that. Yeah. Because I've thought about making a character that would just help out with the dancer. I've thought about it. But the only reasons why I haven't done it is would I get summons, though. That's the thing. See, I get more summons with Vordt than I would with the dancer. Not this time. Basically. Yay! And that's why I like this sword. We're not ending yet, Rumble. Not just yet. These knights are a waste of my damn time. Fuck them. Fuck them! I could kill those knights all day, though, with this sword. Just these knights in particular that are here. Yeah, there's just nobody here. Jabus. I mean, I'll activate my password again. See if anybody appears. Highly doubt it. Because, you know, I've actually seen people be like, in some streams, not my streams, but just streams I've seen, where I've lurked in them, where, oh, thank you for the raid, Michael. I appreciate it, sir. How are you doing? And welcome, raiders. Just looking to see if anybody will put a sign down and give me a hand with the dancer. Nothing with the password. Like, no signs are appearing. Not even down here. Unless, let me try something. We do that. Then deactivate the sign. Sometimes that's something that'll. There we go. That fixed the glitch. You're just a. Oh man. From the weapon you're using and the armor, I really don't think you'd be able to take on the dancer. I think he's just for Vordt. But yeah, just seeing if anybody wants to assist me with the dancer. I could probably just do it off stream. But I just want to see if anybody wanted to join me. Because I sometimes lurk in other people's streams of people, you know, that are just like new to the whole Dark Souls thing. And they'll basically like play with followers and subscribers, you know. I one day wish to do that. I think he's built just for Vordt though. So I'm not going to summon him. Is there another sign down? No, it's the same dude. Like I said, I'd summon him, but I really don't think he wants to fight the dancer. He's staring right at Vordt. So that means, yeah. It's going okay. I was trying to see if anybody wanted to pop in and co-op with me before I end the stream. I wanted to kill off the dancer. But apparently we only have this guy here, but I got a feeling he just wants to fight Vordt. So that's why I'm not doing anything with him. And why I'm over here instead of the High Wall of Lothric is because that is the #1 place that people will put down a summon sign, which is true. But for the dancer, people tend to put their signs literally out here. Hello, Scarab. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you again. How you doing? How you doing, man? Just pacing back and forth, looking for people that want to co-op. Like I said, this guy, he just looks like he's built just to fight Vordt. So I'm not going to bring him in. But, I just want to co-op with somebody and kill the dancer. That's what I really just want to do before I end the stream here. Ah, you've been busy. Well, got you. Oh, yeah, it has. Glad you're doing okay, though, man. I am really surprised, though, that no signs have appeared at all. Are people really that scared to fight the dancer these days? I mean, I've put my sign down on occasions to fight the dancer. Okay, somebody summoned that dude. I'll give it until the 2-hour, 10-minute mark. Yeah, I got 200 extra followers since then. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, some people don't really like fighting the dancer. I get that. But, oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Which means people could subscribe if they wanted to, or, you know, donate bits and stuff, you know. People now have more options to help out with the channel than just following if they wanted to. Oh, yeah. It's always good to have more options. Let's activate the password. See if there's any signs. Which I highly doubt there will be, though. I highly doubt there will be. We'll do a run through here. My password's always sun when I use it. Because, you know, Warriors of the Sun. Nope. No one. Now to get rid of the little glitch that can happen sometimes too. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. That usually helps with any like summoning sign glitches. Let's see. It's gonna be one of those days. It's just one of those days. Yep, it's just one of those days. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to the Firelink Shrine, and probably when I do the next Dark Souls Thursday stream, I'll probably have gotten rid of the dancer by then. The only reason why I want to do it is because I do want to get to the Sunlight Altar. It'd be nice. Alright, Firelink Shrine. Alright, so what's going to happen is I'm going to do my outro. Well, no, I'm going to do my schedule first. Then I'm going to do my outro. And then we're going to see if we can raid somebody, because why not? So this time I'm going to turn on my phone so it loads while I'm talking. Getting a little bit sleepy there. But yeah, this was Dark Souls Thursday, where I debuted the Vordt Slayer in all of his glory and butt poking. Tomorrow is Friday, so it's going to be Fallout Friday, where basically I'm going to be continuing more of Fallout 76. We're actually doing pretty damn good in that game right now. You know, maybe I'll run into some people, maybe I won't. We'll see how it goes, because that's the life of a wandering mercenary up in here. I'm off on Saturday and I'm off on Sunday. Monday is Random Monday. I'm going to be doing more of the Path of the Sun night, where that's going to be a very special stream that's going to be devoted to me trying to kill Dark Eater Madeir with a Sunlight Straightsword. There will be salt. There will be death. And I hope people will come out and You know, give me that respect, you know what I'm saying? Because I've already defeated Yorm with nothing but a Sunlight Straight Sword. But solo, by the way. No Storm Ruler. I want to try and be the one that people talk about, where it's like, oh yeah, this dude beat Dark Eater Madeira with a straight sword. You know, so hell yeah. So we're going to be doing that on Monday. Tuesday, hold on, let me look at my schedule real quick. Let me look at the calendar. Yes. Okay. And then Tuesday will be Bloodborne Tuesday. We'll be giving more help to people in Bloodborne with my Knight Solaire build for Bloodborne. So be on the lookout for that for next Tuesday. Then I'm off on Wednesday, and then Thursday will be Dark Souls Thursday once again, where we will do more with the Vordt Slayer and stuff. We'll see how things go with that, you know. But time for the outro. So if you enjoy what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, good, you know, become a follower, become a member of the Heirs of the Sun today. If you got some money lying around and you want to help the channel grow and help it become something more, you can drop a $4.99 subscription on me, maybe even a $9.99 subscription, or a $24.99 subscription. You know, you could do that if you want to. You could become a warrior of sunlight with your boy. And let you know, any tier you unlock, you'll get access to a nice emote. Mr. Rumble Roses just showed the tier 1 emote, which is the Monster Estus emote. I love it. I love it a lot. By the way, thank you for the bits, Scarab. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. But let's say you don't have any money like that, but you have an account that's powered by Twitch Prime. You could drop your free Twitch Prime sub on me, and that'll automatically access as a tier 1 sub. Because any money I get from bits, to subscriptions, to even donations, will go toward me getting a new computer so I can widen my horizons of live streaming for everybody. Because I got lots more ideas than what I'm live streaming right now. Seriously, I got a lot in this brain. But let's say you're watching this when this gets published later on YouTube. You know, give the YouTube channel a subscription. It's the same thing as following here on Twitch. Give that video a like. Give a nice positive comment down below, because your boy tries to enforce that positivity, because the whole world is filled with negative assholes just want to ruin your day. So stay for a little bit, guys. We're going to see if we can raid somebody. I want to raid someone. We're going to open up the Twitch app. We're going to raid somebody. I want to raid. Oh my god, she's still streaming. Oh my god, Peak is still streaming. We might. Do I want to do Pika or do I want to do Christy? Christy's another Dark Souls streamer I ran into. Yeah, let's raid on Christy real quick. Give me a minute. I ran into her channel a good while back, and we're gonna give her some love. Okay, let me put in the raid command here. Is that how you spell it? Dang it, I am so bad at spelling when it's stuff like this. Okay, I think I can get it now. Give me a minute, guys. There we go. Now, sometimes Twitch likes to cancel out my raids for some odd reason. So, oh, it's just Onyx the Game Machine. Rumble will probably put another link in the chat real quick. But yeah, we're going to raid Christy. So yeah, let's hope and pray that Twitch doesn't cancel my raid on me, because it likes to do that sometimes. But we'll go ahead and do the raid right now. But yeah, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood game machine, and this was Dark Souls 3, the Vordt Slayer. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out and happy gaming, my friends. And Twitch canceled the raid again. Oh, come on. Quit that bullshit. Jesus Christ. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Jesus Christ, Twitch. Get on your game here. Get on your game here, Twitch. Jesus Christ. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm going to get this working before I get off of here.